Obsession is not ambition, it's lack. Every time you obsess over a goal, you're telling the universe you don't trust yourself to get there. You're telling your nervous system you're not enough yet. You're telling your identity, I am separate from what I want. And what you call manifestation is actually fear in a spiritual costume. The truth is simple. The more you obsess, the further the goal gets. Let me tell you why letting go is the moment everything speeds up. Most people think obsession means they care. It doesn't. It means they don't feel safe. Because when something is truly yours, you don't circle it all day. You don't monitor it. You don't keep checking if it's still possible. You move, and then you move on. But watch what people actually do. They set a goal, and then think about it every hour. They replay the outcome. They imagine it working. They imagine it failing. They check for signs. They look for confirmation. They measure progress constantly. That's not focused. That's surveillance. And surveillance comes from one place: distrust. Distrust in timing. Distrust in progress. Distrust in self. So they compensate. They think more. They visualize more. They try harder. Because they believe effort will stabilize uncertainty. It doesn't. It amplifies it. The nervous system doesn't read obsession as commitment. It reads it as threat. Because obsession has tension. It has urgency. It has pressure. It has a constant signal of, this is not here yet, and it needs to be. And that signal creates distance. Not because the goal moved away, because your baseline did. Most people don't lose their goals because they stop caring. They lose them because they never stop gripping. They never allowed space. They never stabilized in the version of themselves that could hold the outcome without monitoring it. So the goal remains something external, something to chase, something to manage, something to worry about. Letting go is not giving up. It's removing pressure from identity. It's the moment you stop treating the goal as something fragile and start treating it as something inevitable. That shift is subtle, but it changes everything. Obsession comes from one place: the belief that what you want is far away, out of reach, or slipping through your fingers. You don't obsess over what you believe is yours. You obsess over what you fear you'll lose. You obsess over timelines, signs, numbers, clues, not because you're aligned, but because you're terrified. Obsession doesn't pull your goal closer, it pushes it away. Because obsession broadcasts instability, and instability is the opposite of creation. Obsession is your nervous system in survival mode. It thinks, if I don't think about it constantly, it won't happen. If I don't monitor the timeline, I'll miss my chance. If I let go, it will disappear. But gripping is not power. Gripping is fear. And fear collapses manifestation faster than any negative thought ever could. Your subconscious doesn't follow your goals. It follows your state. And the state of obsession is, I am not safe unless I control everything. When you're obsessed with a goal, you're not aligned with the result. You're aligned with the absence of the result. Pressure does not manifest. It repels. Because pressure tells the universe, I don't trust myself. I don't trust timing. And the universe mirrors trust, not obsession, not desperation, not panic disguised as productivity. Detachment is not apathy. It's not passivity. It's not saying I don't care. Detachment is identity. It says, I'm not chasing this goal because I already know who I am. You detach when you stop abandoning yourself in the pursuit of something outside you. You detach when your goal becomes familiar instead of distant. When the outcome stops feeling like a miracle and starts feeling like a baseline. The moment you stop obsessing, your goal stops running. Because now your energy is clear, steady, certain. Creation doesn't respond to desperation, it responds to identity. Identity says, I choose this reality because I am the one who lives it. No gripping, no craving, no panic, no timeline worship. Just alignment, just inevitability, just self returning to self. Your goals were never far away. Your obsessions push them. Your detachment lets them arrive. Never forget that.